As far as this fucking comment she put up about how isolating being a mother is and shit. And, oh, she's supposed to have her own identity, and she wants her own identity. Don't you think Dee-Dee would have liked to have her own identity? Her every waking moment was Gypsy Rose. That's all she ever cared about or thought about was fucking Gypsy. That's all Gypsy ever let her think about. I found them. She was talking about her marriage, okay? These are the ones where Nick was talking to his sister, okay? It shows right here, author A, that's the sister, okay? This author in blue is Nicholas Godejohn. You see that? Okay? And he's saying he'll be meeting her mom soon. Up here, he says, I know situations can change people, though, to where others are willing to do things that other people aren't. Obviously, he doesn't have periods and commas and junk. All right. He says, obviously, my mom, talk about Stephanie Goldimer, even though she has been hard on me overall, she's been a very good mother to me. So I couldn't ever do it to her. And the only reason I can understand it with her mom is because of how unreasonably poor her mom treats her. Since it's a last resort thing, who knows, maybe it won't even have to happen. See that? Nick wanted to run away with her. He never wanted to hurt her. And he says he'll be meeting her soon. And sister says, okay. All right. Over here, look. Yes, sis. You see this? What Nick says right here? Look. Yes, sis. I have to ask you something. How crazy do you think Gypsy is? You won't hurt my feelings or anything. I really want to know, though, since I just obviously can tell she is. I just can't seem to put it in words of how crazy I think she is. And the sister replies, well, I don't know how to put it into words either, but I will be honest, I would not ever kill my mom or anyone else unless they tried to kill me first. So, you see, he told his sister. His sister knew what Nick was going to do. Why didn't she go to the police? Maybe that's the reason Stephanie kept calling and freaking out. Maybe the sister told her, and she thinks Nick's up to something even worse than they could imagine. Is Mike Stanfield going to get in trouble for withholding evidence? Oh my gosh, you guys have found it. Alright, look. In this message right here, this is where he's talking about, like, comparing his relationship with Gypsy to his sister's relationship with her husband, okay? I'm going to bring your focus to the bottom right quick and let you know, I hope you stay safe, even if you have to do things that are BDSM related, okay? Because the sister apparently has to do things she's not too happy with. There she says, Nick, I have to have sex with Tim in ways I hate in order to keep him. I make deals with the devil and have to do as he says, otherwise I lose. As the sister is telling Nick. Okay, you see, up here it's got his name. They scratched her name out here, but and he's comparing his relationship to hers. And then right here, look, hey bro, how are you? Yeah, alright, here you go. Here's the start right here. Okay about killing her mom? He says, yes. She says she wants to see how our original plan goes first with me meeting her and her mom and such. And I guess she said we wanted only to do it as a last resort, sis. You see how that ends right there, sis? Look at the date. You see this date? It's a whole year before it happened, okay? And going through here, she had problems in the bedroom with her husband, and I don't think it was just BDSM. I don't think Nick realized how much it hurts, and I don't think he realizes how bad it can be. Like, it's not always consensual, Nick. It's not always consensual. Anyway, he says, yeah, like I said, I'm different. Actually, you didn't see a side of me that the woman I am with now knows. And it still didn't scare her. And she says, I have that now. You have no idea what I've been through with my husband. And it was a lot worse than what I went through with you, and I'm still here by his side. And she said, you think I don't know that? But I do. And so you don't want me to say anymore. And she's like, you don't have to. Well, the one I am with is aware of that stuff too, but I can't say anymore though, so I'm shutting up about what me and her must do in the future. And she says, I have to do things I hate, terrible things that I hate, just to keep him. And he's like, well, that is something completely different from what I'm experiencing and will have to deal with soon. See, you don't think I know what I'm talking about, but if it must stay between me and her, I guess, blah, blah, blah. She says, completely different. What? Because what could be worse than the chaos dragon and the rulers of the spirit world and afterlife threaten to kill her whole family for staying with one person? And Nick, I have to have sex with Tim in ways I hate in order to keep him. I make deals with the devil and have to do as he says, otherwise I lose. Or as she says, loose. Otherwise, I lose. Otherwise, I lose. Yeah. He says, well, and just think, if we would have been together, you wouldn't have went down that path. And the one I'm with is aware of those things, however, I'm not understanding this. I have to do unthinkable just to keep me and her safe, and must say, please never come around me. It's that I worry for the sake of him, not you. I wouldn't ever hurt you, even to this day, but what he sounds like he is putting you through, it makes me sad, even though it does. I can't open up about my situation, even if I wanted to. In truth, I do, but I can't. You know me, being a Taurus, the most loyal sign of the zodiac. If I say anything, I would betray myself as much as I would be betraying her, and I can't do that to her. But I'll let you know. I hope you stay safe, even if you have to do things that are BDSM related. You know. And that was in April of 2015. So, she clearly been dealing with some shit for a while. You know, I mean, she got enough problems. I really don't want to put nothing on her. But, hey bro, how are you? I'm alright, about to go see Gypsy tonight. Are you home now? No, I'm in the hotel in Springfield. I just got here to get her. It will be early in the morning when I do, sis. Is her mom all cool with everyone at this point? No, not really, because, well, she almost got kicked out of her mom's house. We only saved it because she still hasn't got done packing up her things, since honestly her relationship with her mom seems broken, since I guess those two argue every day. How does she plan to get out of the house to go home with you? Just walk out. What do you mean? You already know her secret. She doesn't need her chair. She can walk, so she'll probably just either sneak out or something like that. Sister says, oh, I see. However, if all else gets worse, I may have to get involved, which I'm prepared to. Sister says, interesting. Yeah, look up here. May 2014. This was a whole year before the deed even happened. The sister knew. For that fucking long, too? She even knew? For that long. It's not like that was just a month before it happened, because that happened in 2015, right? And she never got punished for what she did in 2011 with the whole BB gun thing. No, she just was able to, get the refill and just get high all over again. If you listen, they're talking about getting high with Dr. Phil. She mentioned Xanax and Vicodin. She don't mention no Oxy, okay? So whoever she's trying to sound like a badass for, trying to sound like she had a harsher drug than what she had, sorry, no. What, no Oxy. Even the cops said in the interrogation room, they mentioned fucking Vicodin and the Xanax. They don't mention Oxy. Where the fuck did she start getting that from? Who in her team told her to start using the drug Oxy instead of Vicodin? Who told her to change that part of her story? Why does she keep changing her fucking story? But anyway, that was his sister. And she wouldn't she be seen as an accomplice or some shit? I mean, and why was... I mean, she knew. She knew what Nick was going to do, you guys. Read the message. Read the comments. Read all about... I don't want to get her in any kind of trouble. I feel so bad for her. Talking about things she has to deal with being in her marriage. Disgusting, horrible, nasty things that, you know, she does not want to do as a woman, and she definitely don't want to be hurting days that follow. You know, I understand. I know what that woman's going through as far as that is concerned. You know, and being hurt for it not happening and all that. And yeah, I know what she's talking about there and all those messages, okay? I know what she's saying there. Whether or not other people can put two and two together, I don't know if y'all can figure it out. I know what she's saying there. Hey, look, there's Nick's profile on the dating site. Yep, he went on the computer looking for love. Too bad Gypsy had other plans. She was on the computer looking for a hitman. Oh, here's messages where she's telling people to holler at her 15-year-old cousin or some shit. Or was it a nephew? I don't know. I think it's a cousin. I don't know. He's only 15 though. She's all telling the single ladies to hit him up. Fucking weirdo. Here's a couple messages. See, look. Dirty little hussy. Gypsy would initiate the sex. See? She said that she wanted her first gasm from him. And that she wanted his hands on her, or in her, rather, while they're on the bus. Now, right here, she says the first movie she wants to watch with him is 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, okay. And over here, look, I'm thinking about you in a naughty way. You see this? Look up here at the top. Whose name is that? Oh, it's Gypsy's. Still like to know why she kept wearing the fugly dentures when she got her new ones. I mean, look at how wide this tooth is. I mean, come on. Ain't no tooth that wide. That ain't a real tooth. Come on. Oh, it looks like in here, Nick looks like he's trying to tell her he's a failure and, you know, basically call things off. And he's, nope, let's talk on a different fucking platform. And we can work this out because we're going to be living together. More manipulation. And right here she says, though she freaks out, she always comes back to him. And she's sorry she scared him, and she'll give him lots of love in the hotel. Both sides of these messages, those both say Gypsy on the top. Right there, she said, you said don't let anything in our way. Okay, so is she trying to say that includes her freakouts? Because those are red flags that should have put an end to things. And there's another one. Darling, meet me online. We need to talk about our plan. Switching fucking platforms. Yeah. Be ready in all ways. To do what? For me. See, he didn't even know what she meant half the time. I wasn't going to be so eager to be living with you. I'm supposed to get pregnant in a week and a half. Okay, so what are you saying? Just sad that I wasn't. Oh, I see. It's not worth it. I always fight for us. It's your turn for once. Okay, so Nick said to Gypsy, he's always fighting for them, and that it's her turn. She says, me, how the hell am I gonna fight if it's one-sided? What does she mean by that? What fight are they talking about here, right here, you guys? Very curious to know. What will I wear to impress your folks? I'm gonna go with you, goddammit. So what did he think she wasn't gonna go with? She wasn't gonna go with you, Nick. Okay, that's why she didn't get herself a fucking ticket. Moving up and down, darling, in 9 days, I'm yours forever. In 9 days. From the countdown, eh? 9 days. She said that on June 2nd. And they did it a week later? Why the rush, Gypsy? What happened in 9 days? That says June 2nd. Up there at the top. What happened in 9 days? It says, sadly, 10 minutes ago, all I wanted was to snuggle with. Dear, just stop talking to me. You're only going to make things worse, since apparently now I know I can't open up to you. Just because of that, you keep bitching. Okay, so that was Nick trying to open up to Gypsy, but apparently she blew up on him for it. Okay, bitch. Told me to fuck off and your punching bag. Okay, see? She told him to fuck off and he's basically her punching bag. Here, you hear that? Nick is Gypsy's punching bag. Well, you're also her fucking scapegoat, Nick. Why couldn't you have just been loving? What do you mean by that, Gypsy? Give. Here's the message where she was saying that Stephanie was pissed and that Nick had to text his mom. She was all pissy about them being together. I don't blame her. She had every reason to be. And oh, yes, Ryan. He was saying, oh, Ryan had every reason to be suspicious. Dude, y'all. And the thing with, oh, she broke my heart. The Huskies, oh, broke my heart. Yeah, no, I get it, Ryan. You were good. Lifetime picked a good one with you. He's an actor, you guys. He was playing a fucking role, and now he's done. All right? He is an actor. How is he even really a fucking teacher? Wait, I found something confusing, you guys. Okay, we know she pretended to be other characters for him, okay? She's talking about this Bella character. Oh no, my phone's about to die. Nick says, I'm done. Bye, my love. You say you need me, but you broke us off, so I'll cut myself off if you don't stop me in time, because without you, I'm nothing. And she says, are you threatening to off yourself? You can't. And he says, why? And then she said, because if you will, I will as well. The heart's racing because I can't wait to see each other. I got your back too, blah, blah, blah. Got your ticket, yeah, and the mom and stuff, okay. By the way, there's a number for the taxi. Walking to the hotel. Only way to get you the money and everything go like we planned. See? Gypsy said that to Nick because Gypsy was paying. Yeah. Hitman for hire. Talk about the private parts being shaved. That's disgusting. I don't want to hear that. Being in a nightgown with painted pink nails and lip gloss. Okay, but in her nightgown, I thought she said she was going to be nude. Okay, oh, wait. Wait. Okay, there it is right there. I just needed to read a little more. Nick wanted her nude. But nude? Wait. But didn't she tell the cop that she was wearing that nightgown and no panties? Dude, when she told the cop that they don't wear panties, the way he got, like, that chuckle, that not chuckle, his voice, like, got broke up a little bit. Like, she could tell that made him, that threw his thinking off a little bit. It did. Hearing that, it threw him off a little bit. Made him think about something else for a minute there. That's smart, Gypsy. Very smart. Little sneaky little hussy. Wait. Something about daddy. Exactly, daddy. Ew. Why? That's just so fucking gross. He was not a daddy. You guys did not have a kid. Why would you call him? That just does not make no sense. You don't call somebody daddy if they're not a fucking daddy. You don't get that name without being an actual fucking dad. Dumbass. God, why kids so quick to fucking grow up? Idiots. Oh, look at this message from right before he got there. He says he'd enjoy just to be able to touch her skin. And she says over here, oh, you don't want to have sex today, we could do it tomorrow. So she wasn't even planning to have sex with him. If she could get out and get away with doing it without getting that other bus ticket, if she could have, she would have not had sex with him at all, by the look of it. She says to Nick, you're free, you don't have a bitch of a girl now. He should have left it at that and walked the fuck away. But instead, he says, I didn't push you away. All I did was explain, and you told me off. If that is how you feel, then I guess I can't make you happy anymore. Sorry, I'm a failure to you. And she says, can we please talk online? We're going to be living together soon, and we should at least try to work it out. No, you shouldn't. And right here, sweetie, if Bella doesn't come back, I don't want anyone else, so I'll end it, my darling daughter. Just know that Daddy always worshipped you. And she says, and what? What does this mean? If Bella doesn't come back, I don't want anyone else. What does that mean, Nick? See that name up there? It's Gypsy. And she said, I'll wear you out. But anyway, we said we're keeping this one short. right? Okay? Keeping this one short today because I want to make sure people watch it all, and I want to make sure they see it because I want to make sure they hear it. Can't nobody hear it if they don't see it. So, yeah. So there you have it, you guys. What are your thoughts? You know where that subscribe button is. Been real.